Okay, this is the challenge. I and my friend will walk 30 kilometers, probably more, maybe 30 up to 35 kilometers from my house here in the outskirts of Bangkok, outskirts of the Bangkok metro area, and we will walk through the rice fields around my house over to the outskirts of the city proper. So down lots of little lanes with shops and whatnot, through to the Khao San Road, which is like the backpacker, or used to be the backpacker area of Bangkok. Now it's supposedly like a deserted, I'm not going to say wasteland, but I haven't seen it since all the COVID lockdowns. So we're going to go check that out, and then cross back over the river and go to an area called Bin Kao, which is a just like it's called Bangkok Noi, small Bangkok area, but they have a nice big shopping center there. God, there's probably like more than 100 shopping centers in Bangkok. But anyway, this is one, Central Bin Kao, and it's just a big aircon place. We're probably going to be dying of heat, so we can get in there and cool down and maybe get a big salad or something to kind of like recharge us after all of that walking. So that's the plan. We're gonna see a variety of places and areas and feelings and styles in the Bangkok area. And I wanted to do a challenge, a walking challenge, and I didn't want to just like go around and around in the park. I didn't want to get on a treadmill and just like do 60,000 steps or something. I wanted to go somewhere. And so this would be kind of like a nice sightseeing of Bangkok and end up at a destination. Okay, so this nice lady here, she sells mangoes. These are all her mangoes that she gets from the from her orchard that's right around here. Mm-hmm. แล้วนี่ครับ
ที่ให้กินเนี่ย
ครับ
อย่างเงี้ย
Oh, this อย่างงี้ก็ดูดีนะ โอ้อย่างนี้จะให้กินแบบนี้นะครับพรุ่งนี้ที่เดินทางกินแบบนี้ไหม
มันเหลวไปต้องกินแห้งๆ
อันนี้เหลวไปโอเคครับ She's saying these ones are too ripe to carry and eat. It'll get you all sticky and messy while you're walking. So she recommends that we get these ones like this, which is not quite as ripe because it'll be like refreshing. มะม่วงทำให้แบบอันนี้ตากใช่ไหม
กวนให้สุกก่อน
กวนให้สุก
แล้วตาก
She what she does is all the mangoes that she doesn't sell, she
มะม่วงพันเนี่ย
ครับ
สุก
she cooks them up first and then puts them out in the sun and dries them into these little mango rolls. They're actually really good. Okay, all right, thank you. แล้วทั้งหมดเท่าไหร่นะครับ
2 โลใบเดียวพอ
ครับแต่เท่าไหร่นะครับ
100 เดียว
100 เดียว okay. So all of these mangoes here โอ้ได้โอเคครับผม
2 โลครึ่ง
So okay, so this is about 4 โล okay.
ครึ่ง
Cup. So this is 4.5 kilos of mangoes, and she wants 100 baht, which is about $3. Okay. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณมากนะครับครับขอบคุณมากใช่โควิดไม่มีทั่วประเทศเนาะ
ไม่มีทั่วประเทศ
ครับ
ที่ไหนร้อนๆไม่มา
ครับ
ไม่อยู่ในห้องแอร์
ครับ
ในโรงงานนั่นแหละ
ใช่ครับ
บ้านนอกไม่มี
ไม่มีเลยเนาะ
บ้าน
ใช่
นอกไม่มีตากแดดร้อนเปรี้ยง
ใช่มันไวรัสมันอยู่ไม่ได้นะถ้าตากแดดอย่างงี้มันอยู่ไม่ได้เนาะ
ไม่ได้มันตายของมันเอง
ใช่ครับมันปลอดภัยเนาะ
เราอยู่ในที่แดด
โอเคเดี๋ยวที่คุณบอกว่าจะหายเพื่อนมาเที่ยวเยอะๆนะแล้วก็มาเสริมมะม่วงด้วย
ให้เขามาดูว่าต้นไม้เมืองไทยเยอะ
โอ้
ๆสบายที่เที่ยวเยอะ
ครับผมโอเคครับขอบคุณมากนะครับ Hey Happy who wants to go on a walk huh Happy you want to go on a walk do you want to go on a 30-kilometer walk do you want to walk for 30 kilometers Happy what do you think I don't think you'd last 5 Happy Okay, it's 3:30 in the morning and we are ready to head out on our walk. Here's my buddy Doug.
Hey.
And Doug has done like half marathons before, but he's a little bit out of practice.
Yeah.
And I've been walking 20,000 steps a day, but I've never even dreamed of doing a half marathon. So whoever's more prepared for this is anyone's guess.
Oh, I am. Don't worry.
Okay. The fact that I stubbed my toe yesterday before we went to sleep might give the edge to Doug. I'm going with Doug on this one, but all right, guys, let's do it. So we are now leaving my community, and this is actually a rice field. Trust me.
But coming out of the modern gated community, there's still a remaining rice field.
Yeah,
next to it.
About 8 years ago when I moved out here, there was a lot of this area that's now under development was rice fields. So this is the path. This is the path to the temple. And in our neighborhood, in our hood. And you can see, it looks like it's like a false sunrise over there. That's Bangkok. That's where we're going. Morador. Yes, we are geeks. So this is the temple, and
we get a closer look at
this is the temple here. You can see it in the background there. The monks are already awake, but the dogs are quite excited about people being out here at 3 o'clock in the morning. There's having a bit of fun there. People to bark at. That's something exciting. Now, we're crossing from our little place out in by the kind of a rural area. We're crossing under the highway that kind of marks the border to more of a suburban, lots of shop houses and things like that. It's now, what time is it now, Doug? Like 5 o'clock or something?
Yeah, 4:50, 10 till 5.
Okay, 10 till 5. And we are now leaving, the rural area into sort of the suburb, but it's... Okay, so now we're heading down these little lanes off of the, we went under the overpass, over by the main road that, like the freeway. Now we're gonna be heading down these little lanes in what's called Bangkok Noi. Bangkok Noi is small Bangkok. It's on the other side of the river. So we will eventually cross the river into Bangkok proper. But this is we're gonna be doing this for a ways. You can see it's kind of just like chill. Some chickens. Any place it's got chickens is, and there's a dog, he's gonna bark at us. Little thrill. So this has been a common refrain, and that is dogs excited by the fact that there are people walking around before the sun comes up. So we're now, I think we're at about like maybe 14,000 steps. And we still have about an hour before sunup, and probably a good another hour after that before the sun starts beating down on us. This is just a little village there, a little gated community. Man, I have to say that I am very happy with the path that we've chosen, because walking along the expressway would really suck, but this is nice. It's quiet. It's very green.
Eventually, it will just become more and more urban.
Yeah.
We'll slowly get there.
But what's...
Is that building over there?
Yeah, in the distance. Okay, so we are coming out of the sleepy back road onto... this is a major thoroughfare into the city. So we're gonna cross over on this footbridge and continue on. We're gonna try to avoid walking on this as much as possible. Okay, so we are now, the sun is just starting to come up. This is a little, this is not so little, it's a klong going into the city, a canal.
Traditional boat down there?
Oh, nice, thanks. Got the little longtail boat, got a little house right there on the canal. And in the back, you see Mordor, Bangkok, the giant towers. So the sun, like we just showed, the sun is coming up, and we are, I think, about a third of our journey. I think we're closing on 20,000 steps, and we are going to be hiding behind these buildings. We're going to try to keep in the shade as much as possible, because April in Thailand, you're not messing around, man. The sun is going to be intense. We both have sunscreen. So we're gonna lather that up as soon as the sun really pokes its head. But we're making good time. We're traveling at about a kilometer every 10 minutes. And we have been doing that now for about 2 hours. So, third of the way in, feeling good. Let's carry on.
How you feeling? You've been walking for 3 hours now?
Not bad at all. I'm covered in sweat, so that's one thing. My legs are a bit sore, but I think a nice little break would revive them. Doug and I have been walking at a very fast pace. We're happy with our pace, and we're now slowing down a little bit, but we're doing okay. We're doing just fine, buddy. Tell your mom that everything's okay. We haven't had any problems at all.
So we are in Little Bangkok now officially. It's like 6:10, 6:15 in the morning. The markets have opened, and we got the waffle lady, fried fish balls. Ooh, this looks pretty good. Saurot.
Smells great.
This is the.
We're gonna hold firm and keep walking now.
We're just taking a little look here. You got your coffee, your flowers. So yeah, Bangkok has sprung to life, and 6 o'clock in the morning, full swing. We are roughly halfway, and let's keep doing it. And we're just continually making gradual progress. There's Doug. So far, we're fine. Our energy level is great. Our legs are starting to have a little bit of soreness, but our pace has dropped down a little bit. Before we were about a kilometer every 10 minutes. Now we're at a kilometer every, 9 minutes, 8 minutes, but we're still walking at a pretty brisk pace. So we just crossed this giant centipede. You can see how big that bad boy is. It's dead, obviously. It must have got hit by a car or something. But yeah, those things are fucking cool. They're awesome. Okay, so we are 27,000 steps in, 24 kilometers. and we're it's kind of a chill little road right now. It's got some greenery over there, some little lanes off to the side, but you can see the city's coming to life. And it's now about 7:15 in the morning, and still got a ways to go. I think that we're starting, leg pain, but we slowed our pace a little bit, and so we're just kind of carrying on. Okay, so we are now crossed 30,000 steps, and we are off the kind of a bigger road down kind of a little middle-class neighborhood here. Getting a little break from the traffic, and man, I think we got about another hour and a half before we get to Khao San. Is that right, Doug? Something like that?
Optimistically?
Optimistically, yeah.
Yeah. I think we can do it in an hour and a half.
And we're still going strong. Legs are feeling it. My legs are feeling it.
My feet hurt. My legs are okay. They're a little just tired. My feet hurt, like, really badly.
My feet are okay.
But they're starting to go
But
numb.
my legs are tired.
Well, Rama's just got magic feet.
Together we create the invincible walker. All right, folks. We'll check up. So at this point, the sun is up and beating down. We're crossing a little canal here. I like the old Bangkok used to be just canals, really. It's like the roads were paved over canals. But my legs are starting to go numb. And we haven't taken a break. We've been walking for like more than 5 hours or something. We haven't taken a break. We haven't stopped more than 2 minutes. And we need to just go a little bit further. We'll take a break. What do you say, Doug?
Say, hey, we're doing great. There's a guy over there who just cast a net into the water, fishing.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Even here in the midst of the urban environment, you still have people fishing in the canals. So we've had some cool sights like that along the way, keeping us, keeping it entertaining.
But my legs are starting to feel like, but I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry yet.
I don't need to eat yet. My legs hurt too. I'm tired, but we're gonna keep going.
Yeah, let's push on, man.
We'll find a good resting point.
Man, beautiful temple. It's like the temple is constructed like a longtail boat. I've never seen this temple before. There's a monk pushing a cart. I'm gonna get out of the monk's way. That's really cool, man. This is like a little back road. I never would have come down here. The walking in here is tight. You know, we can't really walk at a fast pace. But we got shade. Okay, we've now had 39,000 steps. Is that what I just said? For like almost 30 kilometers. And this mango that I bought from that lady right next to my house is amazing. Man, my body is loving it. This is the first time that we've sat down in like more than 5 hours. This is the first time we have sat down. This has been a race against the sun, because we know that if we took a break before this, the sun's just gonna keep climbing. And once the sun gets to middle of the sky, there's no escape. So we're sun creaming up. It's now, there's nothing to do now, so it's out. But we can still avoid a bit of it by, because it'd be getting behind buildings and stuff, but it's on, man. This is it. My legs are cramped. My legs have become uncomfortably numb. All right, let's do it.
My feet hurt. I'm okay, but my feet hurt. My feet itch.
All right, let's do it. Take a short break, and I'm back on it. We are in Pink Lao. You can tell by the got some kind of like, we actually have sidewalks now as opposed to like trying to dodge motorcycles. So this is the other side of the bridge from Bangkok. This is like a proper developed neighborhood. We're gonna try to see if we can make it over to the backpacker area after we take a break here in Pink Cloud.
Crazy.
Because we're crazy.
That's crazy. Ron's crazy, but he doesn't know it.
I dragged Doug into this. All right, we are crossing the bridge from Bangkok Noi, Little Bangkok, into Bangkok proper. There's the Chao Phraya River. And we are now just crossed 40,000 steps. Let's get Doug in there. And 35 kilometers. We have stopped a total of less than 5 minutes one time to sit. Well, we sat down for less than 5 minutes to apply sunscreen. And we stopped to do a couple of these little videos we've done. But we've been standing the whole time except for a less than 5 minute stop. Put on sun cream and drink some water. Eat some mango or whatever. Dude. And we're gonna reach Khao San Road. We crossed our 40,000 steps. And it's like 9:30 now. 9:30 in the morning, 40,000 steps. Let's get it, bro. So this is what people know as, well, this is a side soy in the Khao San Road area. This is the backpacker area of Bangkok, and it is dead. All of this backpacker stuff is pretty much been done under by COVID. So we are gonna go find a place to eat, and we're gonna sit down and rest our legs. That is absolutely key. This is a temple right in the middle of the Khao San area. This is soy rambu tree. All right, let's go find some place to sit down and eat.
Hey, this is Doug here. So we are in Khao San Road. We finished a great trek. I'm tired. I might still walk another hour back to my house, which would be another 2 kilometers, I guess. Yeah. 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And but it was a great trip overall. Now that I've had time to rest, everything's positive. I struggled for a little while, but I don't know, man. We killed it. We knocked it out of the park. I'm happy to do it. I would do that again. Hopefully, this next time with a new destination.
New destination, absolutely.
Yeah, I think we killed it. So it was a good trip. I think it's totally worth it. You should do it too.
Okay. So no, that was good, man. I'm feeling good. My energy level is good, and what we're talking is amazed how we burnt like almost 2,000 calories walking here, and on the way I maybe consumed like 300, and we just had a nice big meal. But I really couldn't. I wasn't starving. Like you could have said we'll eat in 2 hours, and I would have been like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. And which is really awesome. That we were able to expend that much energy and much exercise and not be like deathly hungry. If we had swam and expended a quarter of that amount, we would have been starving. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
And it was really nice to see these places that I've driven in before and now walked all the way here. And man, that's awesome. It was really
cool to the beginning trip in the morning. Walking in the more rural area, that part was really cool. It was just nice to see the transition into the dense urban zone.
Yeah.
But we felt really happy when we got to the familiar territory.
Yeah.
After a long walk too,
Because we've obviously been here many times.
But it was totally worth it, and I'm really happy we did it. And I'm planning other ones now in my mind.
Yeah.
Possibly. Right?
No, it's good.
It's healthy. We feel good. The only thing that really got me, pain-wise, the biggest thing was my feet. Mm-hmm. My legs are fine. They got a little tired, but now that I've rested, they're fine. My feet too. Now they're okay. You know, obviously there's a limit, but what we did was very doable for us. We barely stopped moving. the whole
Barely.
time, you know, so. And it's early still. We killed it. I'm happy. I'm gonna take a nap in the afternoon.
So yeah, I'm going to
Rest
walk
of the day.
back to Central. Doug's gonna walk back to his house. I'm
Yeah.
gonna walk back to Central Pink Lao. My wife and son are actually gonna meet me there. I'll do a short video of like walking around Central Pink Lao for a little bit.
So you're gonna get another like 6,000 steps in on the way to. on the
Yeah,
way to
and then
Central?
yes, and then I'm going to go home
Okay.
and probably take a nap. So this is Central Pink Lao. It's a big department store. So here we are in Central Pink Lao. This is a big department store here on this side of the river. And Rose, my wife and my son are upstairs. We're gonna go and find them and get a taxi back home. Doug has already gone. He decided to walk home. He's probably just about home right now. And here we go. What's up, buddy?
How much steps you got?
46,000.
46,000?
I got 46. Hey, baby. I'm just doing a final video. All right, guys, enjoying your meal. Okay, people, it is the next day, and I just did a 11,000 step walk in my village. But let's look at what the total was for yesterday. Okay, so yesterday the total was 53,476 steps with 44.3 kilometers. I didn't when we got to the backpacker area, and I said that I was going to come home and do laps around my village. Well, I got home and took a nap, and my legs were killing me, and I like did one little, like maybe 1.5 kilometers around my village, and I was just like, okay, that's it, I'm done. So we it was great, man. It was a great experience, and now we're planning our next trip, so stay tuned. Maybe we'll walk to the next city north, Ayutthaya or something like that. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment if you got something to say. See you in the next one.